G'day, I'm Greg Yager, Director of RideADV, based at Mangrove Mountain in New South Wales. Here today with the OG, one of the first Ténérés, if not the first Ténéré registered in Australia. We've had this in our fleet since October 2019. It's had various names. It's been the Mule, it's been the Corey bike, and it's done a lot of dyno work, a lot of early stuff with journos, and we did all our suspension testing for nearly 3.5 years with this bike. Bike's just gone over 103,000 kilometres. They're all genuine kilometres that we've put on this bike since October 2019. The kilometres on this bike are pretty well always off-road. We do everything that we can, as much off-road as we can, and that's the whole mantra behind RideADV. When we did the video on the valve adjustment, there's a lot of questions about what oil do we run. From day one, we've run Yamalube 10W40 semi-synthetic, and only semi-synthetic. Recommended oil changes every 10,000 kilometres, but we've changed them every 5,000 kilometres. So the 5,000 kilometre oil change is what we do on all our fleet bikes. It's just a maintenance thing that we do here, and that's the way we run them. So in the 100,000 kilometres, this bike, outside of regular servicing, tyres, chains, sprockets, air filters, oil filters, this bike owes us for a countershaft sprocket seal, which was very early in the piece leak, which was replaced under warranty. Since then, it owes us for 3 valve shims, 2 spark plugs, and that's it. We've never replaced a fuel filter, a fuel injector, or had any fuel related issues on any of our Yamahas in the last 15 years. What's been unique with this bike is the recommended intervals for maintenance is spark plugs at 20,000 kilometres and valve adjustments at 40,000 kilometres. We decided early in the piece that we'd run this one long term for the sake of testing. So we didn't touch the spark plugs, or we didn't check the valve adjustments until it reached 79 or 80,000 kilometres. And that was the first time we pulled the spark plugs, and it was the first time we'd moved the valve cover. We had to put 3 shims, 2 exhaust, 1 intake shim. They were still in spec, but we put them back in the middle of spec, and we replaced the spark plugs with just two normal spark plugs. We don't do the whole iridium thing. With our other fleet bikes, we do our oil every 5,000 kilometres. We do our rear wheel bearings every 10,000 kilometres. We do a front sprocket at 10,000 kilometres. Air filters every ride. We use Yamalube oil in the filters, and that we just have a maintenance schedule that allows us to make sure every bike finishes every event. So at 79 or 80,000 kilometres, we decided enough was enough. We'd treat it. We ended up pulling the cams right out. They were unmarked, and it was one of the biggest videos we've ever done. It's on our YouTube page. We weren't shocked at what we saw. There was absolutely no marking on the camshafts. The followers were fine. Well, the buckets were fine. Everything was really good. So we were stoked with that. At 80,000 kilometres and now 100,000 kilometres, people ask me, what's the plan with this bike? If I had to go to Perth or Western Australia tomorrow, I have no hesitation in riding this bike anywhere. The underlying part behind this fuel tank was actually to send this bike to Canada and ride it to the top of the world. That was the plan behind this bike. Such is the faith I have in it. I get asked quite often, does it still go as well? Is it still as good as day one? It probably goes a little bit better. Because it was our first bike, we did a lot of testing. We were debunking a lot of internet stories about they're lean or they're rich or whatever. So it does actually have has a GYTR airbox in it. To our 2025s now and our world raids, we've gone to a lot of genuine, the genuine stuff now is prime, and so we've gone to genuine bash plates. We've always run genuine crash bars because they've been designed for the bikes. They've been great, and so we've moved down right through to McGillie's levers and all the stuff that we buy genuine from Yamaha. Pretty well all our 25s are spec with genuine OEM hard part Yamaha accessories.